he's a great actor, and then also when I met him, I just knew right away. I was like, this kid's, he's great, he's so talented, he's so smart, he's so funny, and he's a dreamboat.
He has that kind of energy that draws you in.
Yeah.
You know, he's so charismatic that he pulls in all positive energy.
I know.
You know, and deserves it too, because that's what he throws out into the world.
And he said yes, and then Timothee Chalamet, I'd seen him in a play in New York, and it was actually, I cast him before he made Call Me By Your Name. So he made Call Me By Your Name and then Lady Bird, boom, boom, 1, 2.
I cried like a baby with Call Me By Your Name. I cried like for 40 minutes non-stop at the end. I hadn't cried like that since Kramer versus Kramer.
Right before they have sex for the first time, something about that love scene was just so beautiful and heartbreaking and awkward, the way Timmy in particular played it, and he sort of didn't know what to do with his body, and all he wanted to do was be close to him, but he kind of had to gradually make his way over to him, and there was something about that like uncertainty that was so beautiful.
The scene with Michael and Timothy at the end, it was just so beautiful, it made me cry.
How's it going?
It's good. I just saw Timothee Chalamet at Aubon Pan, that big doll.
It's actually pronounced
Timothy is our special guest this evening.
It's actually my first time meeting Timothy.
Yes.
It's been amazing, very eye-opening.
Yes. Eye-opening. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's a great thing. He's very smart.
Yes, he's extremely...
There's nothing...
He's the best. By the way, he has a movie coming out. It's called Call Me By Your Name.
November 24th.
Yep. It's a very good movie. So...
Timothy, anything to add? No. You make me...
So, who would J-Law seduce? Oscar nominee Timothee Chalamet comes to mind.
I didn't realize he was so young, though. So hot. Timothy, I'm waiting for him to get like a little bit older, you know, like buttering him up.
Text him right now.
And then like a pig for slaughter. And I'm gonna swing right in there as soon as he's like 30. Just tell him to wait. So talented and hot. He's old enough to say that, right? He's over 18.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's 22. It's
What
fine.
if I was like, he's hot, and he was like 15?
The Call Me By Your Name sequel has been officially announced. Would you do a song for that soundtrack?
I want to say yes, but let me explain. Last time someone asked me a question like that, it was, would you have liked to have played Elio in Call Me By Your Name? And I was like, yeah, that would have been cool. And it went like crazy. Like everyone was like, Troye Sivan wants to play. And I was like, I literally just responded yes, so maybe.
Troye Sivan hates Timothee Chalamet.
Yeah.
Let's just put it out there.
No, that would be cool, but yeah, if that happened, that would be awesome.
This is not a confirmation.
No. Yeah, that would be.
Timmy, Saoirse, and Beanie are all like, I mean, Saoirse's already like has been around for so long, but Timmy and Beanie, I felt like I was seeing two great young actors like before their moment. It was even more special than working with a veteran great actor in a way. It felt like I was like a part of history getting to see them.
I just want to know the story behind this. You have a shirt that says Chalamet and Chill.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
What is this? Is this Timothee Chalamet?
That's right, yeah. I made that shirt because I'm obsessed with Timothee Chalamet. Timothee Chalamet walks out of the bathroom, and he walks directly up to me and is like, hi.
What?
Yeah, crazy. Don't know why.
Well, I know why. You're fantastic.
Oh, thank you, Jim.
I didn't even finish my compliment
It's okay,
yet.
you don't have to.
Okay.
And he says to me, I'm not going to shake your hand because I just was in the bathroom. I washed my hands. My hands are still wet. So it was very romantic. And he was sweet-talking me. And then we were like, we shot the itch for a minute. We were like vibing. But my husband was standing there. And rightfully so. He piped up.
Yeah.
And his contribution was, you two look like brother and sister.
Timothee Chalamet meet. I just bought a Chalamet and Netflix t-shirt because I'm a big fan of his and I don't know him. I took a picture with him at the Indie Spirit Awards. He's a little dream of a human.
Is your celebrity crush?
I'm gonna say Timothee Chalamet.
Wow, that's actually really good.
Do you know Timothee Chalamet? Yes, I do. I think he's amazing. I mean, not in person. I wish I knew him in person. He seems like the coolest person ever.
Chalamet, who is an absolute sweetheart of a young man. He had just turned 22.
Oh.
And so Tom took the reins, as it were, and we went around the table and he was asking us what we were doing at 21, having, you know...
and what were you doing at 21 years old?
At 21, I was in a repertory theatre in the north of England.
It's great to see you. Timothee Chalamet was just up here, shouted you out, and he put something on Instagram, say you are his spirit animal for the next 3 days. But how does it feel to be his spirit animal?
It feels good. Someone sent that to me about 30 minutes before I got here. I don't quite know what it means, but he went over there and he was showing the pictures. Like, look at this focus you got. I'm there for 3 days. I was like, good, man. Stay on it. He's a good young man.
And you guys were in Interstellar together.
I played his father.
You played his father. Back then when you played his father in that movie, did you see this performance coming out of him? Like, this guy being nominated for an actor. He's born in the 90s, Matthew.
No, well, look, here's what I saw. I saw natural talent, and I also saw real confidence. And when you see his work in Call Me by Your Name, you see it's a fierce performance, man. I mean, he's dangerous in that performance and completely natural. He didn't have a false moment in it, and you know, he's here to stay.
That's why all those rap videos are online, because I was doing the talent show instead of the musicals.
No one disliked Timmy. Some people disliked me.
I can't imagine.
No, everyone loves him.
The gifted young actor who is nominated for the first time is Timothee Chalamet. It looks very dashing tonight. Wow, look at that touch. Are you having fun, Timothy? This is a big deal. Timothy is missing Paw Patrol to be here tonight. Don't worry, Ryder and his team of pups saved the day, so. Timothy is the star of a small but...
For him. Give it up for Timothee Chalamet, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick, you know who's like in love with Timothee Chalamet?
Who?
My wife. And it hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
I love your name, by the way, Timothee Chalamet. I want to hear RuPaul say, Chalamet, you stay. DuVernay, sashay away.
Timothy, by the way, thanks for taking a break from the gas station to come over here to the awards. Now,
age story and a coming of love story. Timothy's performance is breathtaking. He displays deep-rooted, solid talent sprinkled with pure, undressed, unprocessed sparkles of life. He is a fever dream. He is the beating pulse of your melting heart. To portray this character...
Essa, Tim, Josh and Florence, I'd like to thank the people for voting for us all, you know, and texting and calling and going on the internet. Appreciate that, and I'm happy to, I feel so privileged to be in you guys' company. Facts.
Tell Tim Chalamet to come get at me. Skin glowing, clear acne. Diamonds see through so holographic. Red ones look like Ada Mackett. Spent the narrow like